Namaste everyone, welcome back to my channel Spirituality for Soul. In my today's video, I will talk about Ho'oponopono prayer. As you can see on my screen, Ho'oponopono. The prayer is already mentioned here. I'm just going to talk about in what ways you can use this prayer to get what you are looking for in your life. So sometimes like people have some very hard relationships in their life. Okay, not sometimes, some people have very hard relationships in their life. Say like the relationship of a husband and wife, friends, and parents, brother, sister, and things like that. Like you, even though you love each other a lot, you want to stay with your partner, and but for some reason the things aren't going very well between them. So in that scenario, like, because they don't want to divorce each other, they don't want to stay away from each other. That's why they uh, um, they are together, maybe because of their children, maybe because of some xyz reason, but they are not in a good terms with each other. So yeah, so in that scenario this prayer can really help them. And some people are like, no matter what they do, I'm talking about the career wise, no matter what they do, how much hard work they do, they are getting money, but they are not like able to save that money. And because of that, some people feel very disheartened. Like, when you do so much of hard work and stuff, and when you really want to save the money but you are not able to save it, and that money is like you keep spending that money in unnecessary expenses, like, like whatever, like, some random visit to the hospital for, even though you were fine, but something happened and you just have to go to the hospital and things like that. I mean, that probably won't be a very good example, but yeah, it can be anything. So yeah, so this prayer can be very, very helpful in that scenario as well, to attract money and success. Like, you are waiting for a promotion from a long, long time, and for some reason, other people are promoted around you in your team, or you feel like you have got more skills and more experience than the person who is recently promoted, but you are not getting a promotion, and you're not getting the due credit for the what you have done on the, maybe on the project or anything like that. So yeah, so this prayer can be very, very, very helpful in those situations and scenarios as well. So if I talk about this Ho'oponopono prayer, the important, I won't say that that's the only way you can do it, but if you consider doing it like in the morning and before going to sleep at night, it will have extra benefits, because when we wake up in the morning, and if we pray for something, then because your mind is really, really fresh in the morning, and you don't really have all the stress which you accumulate during the day, so you don't have any of those things in your mind, and your mind is really kind of blank. And if you do it that time, then especially when you do it like in the early morning, like, when you if you wake up early morning, like 3 to 5, or 3 to 6, between which is what we call as a Brahma Muhurat in Hinduism. So if you do it at that time, then it has like marvelous effects. But still, if you whenever you wake up, have a bath, and have a bath and stuff, and then sit down at one place, maybe if you have a prayer room, or maybe somewhere in the corner, where no one can disturb you, and then do this prayer. um, Usually they say like 108 times, but do it as much as you can. It doesn't really have to be 108. Maybe do it for 21 days, or 41 days, or how much, like the quantity depends on you, like how many times you want to do it. And after that, do this prayer, and make sure that no one disturb you, and in that duration when you are doing this prayer. An important point, couple of important points to remember here. So for example, you are doing it to improve your relationship, okay, either with your partner or with your any of your family members and things like that. So like fold your hands, okay, close your eyes, imagine that person's soul is right in front of you. And like when we, that like two people are having a conversation facing each other, exactly in the same way, close your eyes, imagine that person's soul is right in front of you. And also imagine like your favorite deity that is also in the presence when you are doing this prayer, so he's listening to you. So, say for example, like my favorite deity is Lord Shiv. So I imagine that Shiv is also sitting here listening to my prayer, and then I got my, say for example, my partner's, okay, my partner's soul is right in front of me. Shiv is sitting on the side listening to my prayer, and then I'm just kind of having a one-to-one conversation with my partner's soul, where I'm saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you, okay. So imagine that scenario in your eyes, and do it as many times as you can. Maybe it will be 21 times or 108 times or 41 times, or like depends on how many times you want to do it. So the reason the reason we say I'm sorry is because we are saying that, okay, I'm the culprit, it is my fault. So that's why I'm like apologizing for my mistake, okay. So then you say that, then you are asking for forgiveness because uh, you have made a mistake. So and you accept it, that's why you're asking for forgiveness. And then thank you, you're now, because you're whoever it is, like your partner or whoever has forgiven you, so that's why you are showing gratitude, that okay, thank you very much. And then I love you because everything is sorted now. So yeah, I love you. So so that's why, that's what these four things are there in the prayer. And so if you so that's the one which you are doing it for the relationship. Same way, if you want to do it for the, say I want to attract money, so I'm not able to save money and things like this, so I want to attract more money. So all the steps are same, just in this scenario you're asking for forgiveness. You're considering your fault, that I am struggling to save money because of, like, XYZ reasons. I never thought that this money is so beneficial, and this and that you have made some mistake by not saving, by not making proper use of the money, and that's why money is not staying with you and things like that, okay. So that's why you are considering that this is your mistake again. So I'm saying sorry to the money, and I'm saying sorry to money, and I'm asking for forgiveness for money, and I want to like attract more money. So the money has forgiven me, and that's why I'm showing gratitude. And then yeah, I want more money, so I love you, okay. And same steps, everything is same. Only difference is, if you want, you can keep some money on your hand while you're making this prayer, so it will help you with the imagination that you're getting more money. And yeah, make sure, just imagine your deity is sitting right next to you, your favorite deity, and listening to your prayer. So yeah, so this is how you do it, and same way you can do it for other things as well, for this, for promotion, for success, or whatever, like whatever you want to achieve in your life. So yeah. And couple of things to remember here. um, Full trust, okay. Whenever this is kind of another law of law of attraction thing. So if you are looking for something like this, you really have to have a full and full 100% trust in it. So if you do it with your full trust that okay, this will change everything, then most of the time people have seen effects in 21 days. Okay, but we have to make sure that you are doing it every single day. And if you are doing it 2 times a day, like morning and night, then that's like the most beneficial. But if you do it anytime during the day, that's also fine. And if your logical mind is what, this does things, this doesn't happen, things like this doesn't happen, this is all fate, this is, that you are doing it but you don't have 100% trust in it, then obviously it won't work, or it will work, or maybe it will take 90 days for it to work. So yeah, so please do it with full dedication and trust. I hope you find this video useful. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment box below. And thank you very much for listening. And also, please do subscribe to my channel.